Hello students, in today's session we will see the 15th program of Java. The program name is write a program to create student report using applet, read the input using text boxes and generate the grades. Okay. So first of all, what is an applet? An applet is a Java program that runs on a web browser. When a user views an HTML page that contains an applet. Okay. So, what is the use of an applet? The applets are used to provide interactive features to web applications that cannot be provided by HTML alone. They can capture mouse input and also have controls like buttons or check boxes in response to user actions. An applet can change the provided graphic context. Okay, and so there are two types of the applets based on the AWT, that is applet based on the abstract window toolkit packaged by extending its applet class, and the second one is applets based on the swing package by extending its JApplet class. So let's see the coding. Open Notepad++. So this is the code for implementing an applet and generate the grades. So let's discuss. Import java.applet.star semicolon. This is the import statement in Java. This provides the classes necessary to create an applet, and the classes and applets uses to communicate with its applet context. Same way, we are importing here import java.awt package. It contains all the classes for creating user interfaces and for painting graphics and images. Same way, we are importing here import java.awt.event.star semicolon. This import statement provides interfaces and classes for dealing with different types of events fixed by AWT components. Okay. These three important packages we need to import here for creating an applet. Okay. So let's discuss further. Public class student applet extends applet implements action listener. We have created here the class with the name student applet, which extends applet class and implements action listener interface. To create an applet, a class must extend applet class with the keyword extends, and as well as the class must implement action listener interface with the word implement. Means we are inheriting here applet class as well as action listener interface in our program. Okay. Inside the class, we have initialized the text boxes. Okay. Because for entering the marks of 6 subjects, we need here text boxes, that is input controls. So to create a text box in a Java, we use the name, that is text field. Okay, so text field name equal to new text field, and we have assigned here the value for the text field, that is 10. This is the length for text field. Same way, we have initialized the others text boxes, that is text field T1 equal to new text field, the length is 4, and text field T2 equal to new text field T3, T4, T5, T6. Like that way we have initialized the text field, and we are creating here the text fields with the name T1, T2, T3, T4, T5, T6. To calculate the total, we have created here the text field with the name TT1, and for average with the name average. Okay. Also, we are creating here the button with the name B1, that is button B1 equal to new button, and whichever text we want to display on the button, that we are providing in the double quotes, that is calculate. Okay. After that, we have declared here some variables, that is S1, S2, S3, S4, S5, S6 float type. Same way, we are declaring here total and average float. After that comes public void init method. The life cycle of applet contains the method like init, pend, stop, destroy. The life cycle of applet starts with the init method and ends with the destroy method. Other life cycle methods are start, stop, and pend. Okay, so this is the first life cycle method, that is public void init in a applet. So in the init method, we have created here the label, and we are adding the label on a applet, that is add new label, and whichever text we want to display on the label, that we are providing in a this brackets in a double quote, that is student name, and after that we are adding the text field after the label, that is add name. Same way we are adding other labels also, that is add new label 1 English, and we are adding the text field for English. Same way, add new label Hindi. For Hindi, we are adding text field, that is T2. For science, we are adding T3. For Kannada, we are adding T4. For maths, we are adding T5. For S studies, we are adding T6. For total, we are adding TT1 text field, and for average, we are adding average text field after the label average. Then we are adding here the button, that is B1, and where add action listener on the button, that is b1 dot add action listener. This keyword is used to performing action within the same class, we are performing here the action listener action event on a button calculate. So we are providing here this keyword in this program, and we are close with the init method. After that comes public void action perform. It is taking the parameter like action event E, because in this class where implements action listener interface, and the rule of interface is that whichever interface we have inherited from the package, the class need to provide the body for that every method which are present in a action listener interface. Only one method is present in a action listener interface, that is action perform. So we are declaring here the action perform method in our class. Inside the action perform method, we have written, that is string str equal to e dot get action command. We have created here the variable str as string type. Inside the str, we are passing e dot get action command, which reads the text on the button. It is reading the action performing by the button. If str dot equals, if it is calculate, then it will execute the further statement, that is s1 equal to float dot value of t1 dot get text dot float value. T1 dot get text will returning the value from input controls in a string type, and we need here float value. So for converting string to float, we are using float dot value of dot float value method on these variables. So t1 dot get text will return us the value in a string format with the help of float dot value of, we are converting string from string to float, and we are storing the value into the variables in a s1, s2, s3, s4, s5 and s6. Okay, after that we are calculating here total, that is total equal to s1 plus s2 plus s3 plus s4 plus s5 and s6. We are adding the marks of 6 subjects and we are storing into the total variable. After that we are calculating here average, that is average equal to total divided by 6 dot 0 f, because 6, because if we are adding only 6, then it will give the answer, it will give the value in a double format. We need here float, so we are adding here 6.0f, it will give the total, it will give the average in a float value. Then tt1 dot set text in bracket float dot to string, and we are passing the total in the brackets. So tt1 dot set text will print the value, in a string format. It will print the value in the input controls as string. So we need here type converter, that is float to string, and with the help of float to string we are converting from float to string value of total, and we are writing the value to the input control tt1. Same way we are converting here average from float to string, and we are writing the average to the average input control. After that we are called here repaint method. We close with the action perform method. After that comes public void paint. The paint method has one parameter of type graphics. This parameter will contain the graphic context, which describes the graphics environment in which the applet is running. Inside the paint method, we set the font, that is font f equal to new font. We are passing here Arial, that is a type of font, font dot bold. We set the font as bold, and we are giving here the size for font, that is 15. G dot set font inside bracket f will set the styles on a font, that is f. After that we are calculating here grade with the help of if conditions. If average greater than 70, then it will return the grade, that is g dot drawstring grade equals to distinction, and it is taking xy coordinate. Drawstring allows us to draw string on a frame, that is distinction first, second and pass. With its method draw string, It takes three arguments, that is message to be displayed and x and y coordinate to display message. Okay. Same way, else if average is greater than 60, then it will returning the value first. Else if average is greater than 50, it will returning the grade second. If else if average is greater than 35, then it will returning grade as pass. Else if average is less than 35, then it will returning the grade that is fail. And we are close with the method paint, and we are close with the class student applet. Then for this program we need HTML, that is student applet.html. HTML made up of different types of tags, that is HTML tag, head, center, title, applet code. It is taking width and height. Without HTML code, applet cannot run because the HTML tag was used to embed Java applets into HTML document. So we need here HTML code. Let's discuss HTML. Then comes head, center. In the center tag, we have another tag, that is title. We are giving here the title with the name student report. Then applet tags takes three attributes, that is code, width and height. Code taking the name as Java program, that is student applet. Width and height, it is for displaying applet. Okay, and we're done with the HTML. So for this program, we have given the name, that is studentapplet.html, and for this Java program, I have given the name, that is studentapplet.java. These both the files have to be saved in your folder. Okay. So to execute this program, open command prompt. So D drive, cd your folder name. Okay, and give the compilation command, that is javac program name student applet dot java, and press the enter key. Okay, it is successfully compiled. Then to run an applet, give the command, that is applet viewer program name, that is student applet.html, and press enter key. Okay, it is showing you the applet, it is showing you the text boxes as well as label. Okay, let's run the for the program. Okay, give student name, I'll give Anu. Enter English marks, I'll enter 78. For Hindi, I'll enter 96. For science, I'll enter 73. For Kannada, I'll enter 65. For maths, I'll enter 90. For studies, I'll enter 71. And click on calculate button. Okay. After clicking on calculate button, it will calculate the total. It is adding the marks of 6 subjects, and it is calculating the total, and it is showing the total like 473, as well as it is calculating average, that is 78. With the help of these all, it's showing the grade, that is distinction. Okay, so this is the small program based on applet. Hope you understood this program. Thank you.